Joe Rogan, comedian, UFC commentator, and host of The Joe Rogan Experience, has become a key figure in exploring unconventional ideas, including psychedelics. Dr. Rick Strassman, a respected psychiatrist and researcher, is best known for his groundbreaking work on DMT, documented in his book, DMT, the Spirit Molecule. Their connection lies in Rogan's platform, which amplified Strassman's research, bringing the once taboo topic of psychedelics into mainstream conversation. Together, they challenge perceptions of consciousness, spirituality, and human potential. In today's world, where science meets mystery, their discussions push us to question reality and explore what lies beyond the ordinary. Joe Rogan is a multifaceted entertainer who has built an empire as a comedian, television host, UFC commentator, and influential podcaster. Starting as a stand-up comedian in the late 1980s, Rogan gained mainstream recognition as the host of Fear Factor, a reality show that tested contestants' physical and mental limits. Simultaneously, he became a prominent voice in the mixed martial arts world as a UFC commentator, celebrated for his passion and knowledge of the sport. However, Rogan's greatest impact comes from the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Launched in 2009, the show quickly became a global phenomenon, drawing millions of listeners eager to explore Rogan's unique blend of humor, curiosity, and intellectual openness. Known for tackling controversial and thought-provoking subjects, Rogan frequently discusses psychedelics, spirituality, and consciousness, with guests like Graham Hancock, Terence McKenna's advocates, and leading scientists. His willingness to explore altered states of mind, including his own experiences with substances like DMT and psilocybin, has sparked widespread interest in the psychedelics' potential benefits. Rogan's podcast serves as a hub for unconventional ideas and intellectual curiosity, inspiring listeners to challenge mainstream narratives and consider possibilities beyond the ordinary. Dr. Rick Strassman is a medical doctor, psychiatrist, and one of the pioneering figures in psychedelic research. Strassman earned his medical degree from Albert Einstein College of Medicine and specialized in psychiatry with a focus on psychopharmacology. In the early 1990s, while working at the University of New Mexico, he conducted groundbreaking clinical research on N,N-dimethyltryptamine DMT, a powerful psychedelic compound naturally produced in plants and potentially within the human body. His studies, conducted under rigorous scientific protocols, marked the first government-approved psychedelic research in the United States in decades. Strassman administered DMT to volunteers, documenting their intense and often mystical experiences, which included vivid visual imagery, encounters with otherworldly entities, and altered perceptions of time and space. In 2000, Strassman published his findings in DMT, the Spirit Molecule, a book that brought scientific credibility to psychedelics and helped spark a renaissance in psychedelic research. The book explores the possibility that DMT is produced in the pineal gland and may play a role in near-death experiences, dreams, and mystical states of consciousness. Despite its groundbreaking nature, Strassman's work faced controversy due to the stigma surrounding psychedelics in the medical and scientific communities. His research challenged traditional views of consciousness and questioned the boundaries between science and spirituality. Strassman's theories about DMT's role in human experiences continue to influence modern conversations about the nature of reality, altered states, and the potential for psychedelics to transform our understanding of the mind. Joe Rogan has been one of the most prominent voices advocating for psychedelics, using his platform to explore their transformative potential. Rogan has openly shared his personal experiences with substances like DMT and psilocybin, describing them as life-changing and deeply insightful. He often recounts how DMT, referred to as the spirit molecule, allowed him to experience alternate realms and realities, altering his understanding of consciousness, life, and spirituality. These encounters shaped Rogan's belief that psychedelics can unlock new dimensions of the human mind, offering profound insights into existence, death, and the nature of reality. On the Joe Rogan Experience, he has dedicated numerous episodes to psychedelics, creating a space where these once taboo topics are normalized. His interviews with figures like Dr. Strassman, whose groundbreaking research on DMT laid the foundation for modern psychedelic studies, further solidified his role in amplifying the conversation. Rogan explored Strassman's theories about DMT's connection to near-death experiences, the pineal gland, and mystical states, engaging millions of listeners in a broader dialogue about the substance's potential. Rogan believes psychedelics hold the key to understanding the depths of human consciousness, encouraging listeners to consider their spiritual and therapeutic possibilities. By sharing his own experiences and hosting experts, Rogan has inspired curiosity and open-mindedness, helping to destigmatize psychedelics for a mainstream audience. Today, his platform remains a driving force in the ongoing exploration of psychedelics' role in mental health, spirituality, and unlocking human potential. Joe Rogan and Dr. Strassman's conversations dive step into some of the most fascinating and controversial topics surrounding psychedelics, particularly DMT. Central to their discussions is Strassman's concept of DMT as the spirit molecule. Strassman's research showed that DMT can induce profound mystical or spiritual experiences, where individuals report encountering otherworldly entities, perceiving alternate dimensions, and experiencing a sense of unity with the universe. Rogan frequently echoes these findings, sharing his own transformative DMT experiences that mirror these descriptions, and suggesting that psychedelics offer a gateway to hidden aspects of reality. The duo explores larger questions about consciousness, particularly whether psychedelics enable humans to access alternate dimensions or realities. Rogan often speculates that the experiences induced by DMT are not hallucinations, but glimpses into other layers of existence. Strassman entertains these possibilities while maintaining a scientific perspective, emphasizing the need for further research to uncover the true nature of these experiences. Another key theme is the role of psychedelics in human evolution and spiritual development. Rogan suggests that substances like DMT and psilocybin may have played a crucial role in shaping human consciousness and spirituality throughout history. This aligns with theories like Terence McKenna's stoned ape hypothesis, which proposed that psychedelics influenced cognitive and cultural advancements in early humans. Both Rogan and Strassman address the tension between scientific skepticism and open-minded exploration. Strassman acknowledges the resistance he faced from the scientific community due to the stigma surrounding psychedelics, while Rogan argues that modern science must broaden its understanding of consciousness to embrace psychedelics' potential. Rogan's podcast serves as a bridge, amplifying Strassman's work and encouraging listeners to approach psychedelics with curiosity rather than fear. An interesting moment from their conversations is Rogan's reflection on his first DMT experience, where he describes feeling as though he was catapulted into another dimension. Strassman responds by explaining how many of his research subjects reported similar phenomena, reinforcing the consistency of these experiences. Together, Rogan and Strassman provide a compelling synergy. Strassman offers scientific insights into DMT's effects, while Rogan passionately advocates for psychedelics as tools for expanding human understanding. Their discussions invite listeners to question reality, explore consciousness, and reconsider the role of psychedelics in unlocking humanity's spiritual and intellectual potential. Thank you for exploring the fascinating world of Joe Rogan and Dr. Strassman.
Joe Rogan is...
Their discussions on psychedelics, consciousness, and human potential continue to inspire thought-provoking conversations. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts below. We'd love to hear what you think about the role psychedelics play in our understanding of the mind. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more insightful content. Stay curious, keep questioning, and let's continue this journey together.